They fed him a showcase fight, man.
Okay, yeah. You think he'll be like his
I
daddy though? That's my question. You think he'll be like Whitaker,
who
his son? You think he'll be like his dad?
Ben Whitaker?
Yeah.
Who's his dad?
I thought Sweet Pea Whitaker was his dad.
Nah, he's from over there. That ain't his father.
Oh man, I got tricked.
Yeah, I told you that you got tricked. That ain't his father, man. He's from across the pond. He,
Oh
you know,
man.
they building him up. He's a cartoon character, right? Oh,
Oh, okay, my bad. I'm tripping because I thought he was his dad. That's why I was like,
nah, he's man. That guy that he fought had no business in the ring with him, man. No
yeah,
business.
I see it.
You know, it's all smoke and mirrors, man. That's it, man.
Man,
But yo, you got the floor, man. Whatever you want to cook on and talk about, man. If you feel like set trip, man. We can set trip, man.
I don't like no niggas that at the other side, man. You know that already. So,
Yeah.
uh, stay over there, nigga. Don't come over here with the bullshit, bro.
I bet. Yeah, listen, me personally, I've been on that type of time, right? I'm on it like this. If you overlook me as a content maker, that's cool. If you overlook me as anything in this boxing, I never needed that. I don't need you. Just stay over there. Word. That's where I'm at with it. That's where I'm at
Yeah,
with it. Like, cause I look at most boxing content and content makers, they're not official. That's why when you come on or you are somebody that actually has receipts or stamps of things that you've done, they don't want to acknowledge it because most of these niggas are busters. They're cowards. They're punks that don't do nothing.
yeah.
Like half of these niggas, they just started attempting to even come outside. Like show a catalog of you doing something outside, man. Other than sitting online being a online cartoon character gimmick.
Thanks.
You know? That's why I told you when it comes to boxing content, I put it out. I pop out at events when I want to now. I don't even push that line because what I'm building and the path God got me on, can't no man stop now, man.
That's facts. Yep.
And most of these
That's
fans,
some
like I
real.
said, and most of these fans that sit around and talk boxing every day, they don't support it. Not only do they not support it, they don't do nothing in it. That's why the boxing game is where it's at. All the fighters that are supposed to be superstars are duds. Yo, Tank Davis is a dud, man.
Yep.
He's a dud. He's a dud.
Yep. I
He's
wanted to ask you. This is another thing too, Sauce. I needed to ask you. With the Ryan, we know he don't have a good work ethic. Damn it, can't say it
worth
right.
ethic,
At
yeah.
work. Yeah, and we don't know if he's gonna take it seriously or he's not gonna take it seriously. So to me, he kind of like messes up the fights. To me, you know what I mean? Like, you know, um, he lost to Rolly, so it kind of like, and then he made all those excuses talking about he didn't work out, he didn't. I mean, it's getting to a point like when they gonna just let him just like run off to the sunset. You know what I mean?
Listen, how the game is set up now, they never will.
Damn.
Because they look at, oh, he has XYZ followers. He's an influencer. Is he? Is he an influencer? Right? That shit is all smoke and mirrors, man. But they won't get rid of him because we're in the day and time now where everything is controlled and based off of smoke and mirrors. And he's
But
one of the illest. Thank you for
he
that
seemed like a
100.
double.
Thank you for that 100, Sosa. Appreciate you. Go ahead, CW.
Is that like, to me? I feel like that's like a double standard. I don't want to say racist, but it seemed more like if it was a black man doing that, it would be we'll be blackballed.
Nah, we got the biggest black man doing shit like that. Tank Davis. Tank Davis, man. Listen, it's all about your deal and your contract. When Ryan Garcia's deal and contract is up, they throw him away. They throw him to the wayside and expose him. But right now, he still got his Billy Wayne deal.
Okay,
You know?
gotcha.
When the game and the powers that be, the ones that manipulate and control the scenes, find the next Ryan Garcia to replace him, they dispose of him.
Okay.
Because he don't even add up, man. Right? He don't even add up. The biggest numbers he ever did was with Tank Davis, right?
Facts, yeah.
But he's a big commodity, right? That's what they say allegedly, right?
Yeah.
But when he fights, he doesn't fight in big arenas, nor does he sell big arenas out. Smoke and mirrors. But he's an influencer. Right?
He's not even how can you be an influencer? You ain't even a champion though.
Yo, it's smoke and mirrors. He has the influencer deal. But look, a lot of these niggas on social media have that deal. But when it comes down to X's and O's and putting butts in the seats and selling numbers, that shit does not transfer over. It's all smoke and mirrors, man.
Understandable, yeah.
Yeah, look, you know why? What's his name has had the game on Smash for so long? Canelo Alvarez. And you witnessed it. You actually had the chance to cover it and see it. He brings the people out. That's what it matters. You seen it. You covered it.
Yeah.
So you can relate to what I'm telling you now. You went to a weigh-in and seen he had the weigh-in looking like the fight. That wasn't even a fight. That was the weigh-in.
Yeah.
You know?
And Auburn wasn't there too, so who went to the fight, man? It was full, man.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's real levels. There's levels, then there's trickery. Right? There's trickery.
Yeah.
A lot of these niggas is illusion artists. They're tricksters.
No, that's fact.
Yeah, man. You know.
And then I did want to ask you about the Mark Roach and the Pit Bull fight.
Man, I'm eager to see it, man. I'm eager to see it, man. Cause I want the PBC to get strong again, man. Boxing needs it, man. You know, boxing is dead right now. They don't want to admit it. This shit is dead. This shit is dead. Ain't no money, right? It's dead right now, man. They need a good showing. They need some good fights. They need to do good numbers. But I don't know if they're gonna do the good numbers, man. This is pay-per-view, right? How much is it, man? Is anybody buying it?
Oh, man.
You know, if we go off of the niggas that sit around online and talk it, these niggas is going to be streaming and stealing it. He said, you need a good razor. Do I? Thank you.
I think I need one too, Sauce.
Listen, man, I'm a man. We're men. It don't matter. They got,
You guys go and hit my boy's Cash App up there, man.
Yeah,
How
some.
much I paid for it?
Yeah,
How much you paid for it?
You know, we entertaining the trolls today a little bit. Why you looking at me like that? I don't go that way, Jeffrey. Your name is Jeffrey. You old Jeffrey Dahmer type. You over here looking at men. You got the Jeffrey Dahmer session, man. All right.
Right.
Thank you for that gift, man. Look, they sending the gifts though. Shout out to these gifts.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
They do turn out to money
Yeah.
at the end of the day.
At the end of the month, yeah. So it's cool.
Yeah.
So it's cool.
And what about the on that card? Is it Shockey Father?
Yes,
And,
I think they the co-main event. It's a good card, man. Cause it's like, to me, it's one of them cards where they gotta all work together, man. You know, so I'm eager to see that fight too, man.
Yeah, man. Me too, man. I like how those two be fighting, man.
Yeah. Personally, I think if Oshaki's on his game, cause we've been on a call with Oshaki upstate last November. If Oshaki's on his game, he can get up on Stephen Fulton. Stephen Fulton, he got a lot of wear and tear on him, and he's moving up. I think Oshaki can get on him, right? But I'm up in the air. I don't know, cause it is a PBC card, you know. You always got to be mindful of that.
Yeah, for sure.
You know.
And Shockey was talking all that crap to my boy Stevenson. So they got history, man. That's what I'm saying.
They got history.
I mean,
Oshaki got history with that, man. With Shakur, they got rounds. You know.
Yeah.
They got history. A lot of these fighters do, man. That's why I be saying, like, you gotta pay attention to what the fighters talk. Later, for what these niggas that don't be in nobody's gym, they just be on. A lot of these niggas, they be in is the bushes, right? They see something from watching in the bushes, and then put out some content and have you fooled, man. We just witnessed it with Brian Norman Jr., man. Yo, man, that was the biggest shit in a minute, man. Yo, mad dudes just ran with that shit, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you see how quick they switched up on that nigga though, man?
Real fast.
Yo, niggas is grimy, man. Yeah, they grimy, man. Word. I enjoy it though, because when I want to do some reaction content, I'll do it on that shit, man. I will. I'll just do it on it. You know?
Cause frauds, man. You ain't lying, Sauce. They be fraud.
Yeah, man. It's just like it's nasty out here, man. It's just like, see, like today I've been on for like 2+ hours talking boxing. But I can't do it all the time, man. That's why I like going to the gym or being around that shit, man. Cause like if you just sit online and like, yeah, that's the online activity of boxing. It's a turn off, man.
Yeah.
It is, man. It's a turn off, man. It's a bunch of weirdos, man.
Yeah.
Word. Like, niggas, you see what I said? And my boy said, yeah, that's a good idea. Listen, all these niggas that be grouping and clicking up, put y'all money together, man, and go to some fights, man.
That's true.
Like, get organized, man.
I like what you said. It had been a couple of years ago. You told them niggas, or you was trying to swing to them, put $20 away a month, man.
Wow.
And add up all 12 of you niggas or whatever what your crew is, man.
Wow.
It'll make you feel fine.
Niggas can't do that shit, man. Them niggas don't make no money, man. Niggas ain't making no money, man. Niggas just niggas is too busy just sitting around, not doing nothing, man. They ain't making no money. It shows, man. It shows. Niggas was putting their money up like that. Yeah, they could have been at the Crawford Canelo fight. Yo, there's not a reason that if you put money in the pot and you niggas is really fucking with each other, y'all got a crew. There's no reason when anytime there's a major fight that rolls through, there could always be one representative of that team, of that content crew, or whatever. You know, I'm just saying the content crew clique that can pop out and go and get actual content and be at the fight. But they don't do it, man. They don't do it, man. Them niggas, yeah. Look, them niggas. Look, last year I took I didn't even go to that many fights last year. I think I went to I can't even remember. I didn't even do that, man. I did a couple fights. But I be saying to myself is I'm like, damn, there's niggas that be online every day. Calling themselves content creators. They didn't go to one fight.
That's facts.
One fight. But they want to come on and, yo, man, they want to talk boxing and just, nah, that shit is, that's why boxing is shot right now. Because niggas, they ain't really putting no money into it. And it's showing. That's why, yo, Top Rank still doesn't have a network deal, man. A lot of top rank fighters lost their motion. They don't have it, bro. They don't have it right now. And it's showing. It's showing. And you know, and Turkey and his squad, they putting the squeeze on, man.
Yeah, man.
They putting the squeeze on.
Well, why people be trying to put a narrative that Turkey is broke, man?
Is he? Yeah, listen. Yeah, look. Is he broke? Or the niggas that's trying to put that narrative, man, because the people that they sold their soul to and work for with this content are broke. Can't put on shows. Turkey and his team is the only one putting on shows, man.
Yeah. And they keep trying his best, trying to get us the fights we want to see. So
Yeah, they're the only one putting on the shows, man. Yo, Top Rank had a couple cards, right? These past couple of months. Yo, them shits is on Tubi. What's the other shit? You don't even see it. They can't even market the shits on mainstream. If the fight's not coming on DAZN and Netflix, there's no real coverage, commercial coverage right now.
yeah, I can see that.
There's no commercial coverage, man. If it's not coming on DAZN, right, or Netflix, there's no universal coverage. Like, granted, this shit, right? That's why, like, I'm being on my best behavior. I'm rooting for them, man. This fight this Saturday on Amazon Prime or Prime, whatever, it needs to do good, man. If it don't, man, it's over, man.
Yeah.
It's over, man. And I don't think it's gonna do good, man. I'm not saying that like the bad shit. It's just the motherfuckers that talk boxing, right? Look, this is why the game fell off. Because there's more people that talk boxing that do fight parties, right?
Yeah.
And this exposed the game. And I've been killing these type of niggas. Yo, these niggas do fight parties and more people watching them talk the fight than the fight. So are they really boxing fans or they're fans of you talking the fight, man? Or are they fans of you talking the fight, man? Which one is it?
They fans talking the fight than more than being a fan.
I don't even think they watching these niggas, man. These niggas, like I said, look, their shit don't add up, man. Their shit don't add up, man. Yo, I was breaking that shit down when I was seeing that. I was like, yo, you niggas keep doing this, all because everybody that does a fight party acts like their fight parties is popping. So look, just think about that. if 1,000 people's watching you, then 1,000 people's watching this guy, 1,000 people's watching that guy, you start adding that up, that's 5, 7, 8, 10,000 people. So that's 10,000 potential pay-per-view buyers that ain't buying the fight because they're watching you. Right? Because if I'm paying pay-per-view to buy a fight, I want to watch the fight. But if I'm watching a content creator do a play-by-play call, am I paying for the fight?
No.
Exactly. That's where the game is where it's at now.
I hear that.
I'm telling you, it is. Yeah, yo, to be honest, I knew the game, it was over when Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford didn't do 1 million pay-per-views. Because that was like one of the most anticipated fights. And it didn't do 1 million. It came close. I think it was like 7. It did 7 and some change. But that right there, it was like, yo, pay-per-view was done. Or the market, or the consumer market. I'm gonna say this. I don't got the board here. The consumer demographic market that quote unquote call themselves promoting, marketing this fight, and the fan base don't support the boxing. Because it didn't do 1 million. It didn't do 1 million. And they used when they did that fight, right? They used the model that they're using now. All of these influencers, right, from social media, $1 million worth of game, platforms like that were used. And it didn't do it. It didn't come close.
Yeah, at all, man.
No.
Wow.
What boxing needs is they need, if Netflix comes in, Netflix got to come in. Maybe, like I said, maybe PBC and Top Rank and them could, but they might have to work together more and get a Netflix deal.
Yeah. But they working with Jake Paul though, right?
Yo, Jake Paul's bringing them money. And then, see, Jake Paul did the ultimate snake move, man. You see how he exposed Tank Davis's brand to the Netflix people.
Yeah.
And then slid on them. Slid right out the back door. Yo, Fanon, you gotta clean that up, Fanon. Tank Davis was the face of boxing, man. Shit's crazy how they did that, brother, man. Yeah, he only fought one time, CW.
I know. I'm wondering now, is he gonna get another fight, man?
Not this year. Yeah, he's done. Yeah, this year he's done. We're in December. He got one fight in the calendar year, yo.
Mm-hmm.
The face of boxing.
One fight.
Yo, the face. Yo, the face of boxing. And he didn't make. Listen, I'm gonna do a live on this, but I'll talk about it now since we talking, right? Yo, he didn't come close to making nowhere near the money that Terrence and Canelo made. Nowhere near. And they always talked about all the money he was making. He didn't even come close. See, all the lies got exposed, man. 2025 was the year of exposing the lies, man.
Yep.
It was the year of exposing the lies. And then Jake Paul finessed him, right? And then backdoored him. Because remember, they wanted to give him, and I'm gonna say alleged, they wanted to give him $7 million for the Lamont Roach rematch. He turned it down. He said it wasn't enough money.
Dang.
He should have took it. Cause they would have, if he would have took the 7 million, right? They would have kept running their plays. Oh, he's the big pay-per-view star, yeah, right? But what happened was, and we're gonna all say a ledge over here. Yo, the money that EJ and what's her name made, right? EJ and Bud made, he never really got that type of money. They say he did with Ryan Garcia, right? Remember, he made 50 million with Ryan Garcia. How many years ago was that? Since then, he ain't been coming close. Look, I don't think he even made 10 million when he fought Frank Martin. So they've been lying about his numbers for so long, right? Jake Paul and them knew this. That's how they finessed him, because they was going to give him the crazy bag. But he crashed out before he got it. And then they wasn't selling. The fight wasn't selling. All right? And then it was over. They pulled them. And now, look, they doing them dirty, right? Look. This is what I tell you, the boxing game is filthy, man. It's no honor. Now they want to expose the fact that he has a problem. Nigga, he always had that problem, man. Right? You heard, shout out to Big Lou DiBella. Big Lou DiBella spoke about it, man. Big Lou DiBella exposed the game. He said it. He didn't want to work with them, right? Because they were unprofessional. But a lot of times people look the other way because they was able to make money off of him. Now that they can't make money off of him, look how they doing them. They want to release the tape. Right? Yeah, they P. Diddy in that nigga, man. Right? Remember, and look, this content, we not glorifying it or saying it was cool. Yo, P. Diddy whooped Cassidy out. That shit was on camera.
Yeah, it was.
They kept that shit hidden for how long?
Oh, yeah.
For how long? For how long? Like, come on. Same thing they just did with Tank Davis, bro. Same thing. Like, the game is wicked, man. That's why you gotta stay prayed. That's why you gotta stay prayed up, man.
Get out of line.
It's wicked. You gotta stay prayed up. You gotta stay punk free. And you can't sell your soul, man. Once you sell your soul, they own you. And that's how they do you.
Yeah.
They been, but if you think about it, they're gonna get mad at me for saying this, but that's why I have my platform. And I don't care. Take Ben Soul to Soul. Remember when he was smacking his ass and dancing, doing the cha-cha shit? Like, they had him, fam. They had him, man. They had him. Look, that was it right there. That was like part of the ritual shit. They were showing, look, this nigga's a big, strong, barbaric man. But then he's tooting on his ass. He's doing like, come on, man. Come on, man. Right? That's how they do, man. That's how they do, man. See, the people that's woken, you catch all of that shit, man. And then if you speak on it, right? If you speak on it, you already know you're getting blackballed, blacklisted. But if you an agent and you try to make a joke out of it, right? They'll use you. Oh, that's entertainment. What, that nigga patting his ass like a bitch? What? What? Come on, man. Come on, man. Niggas gotta stop this, man. Stop the madness, right? Yo, CW, check this out, right? Yo, he did that, right? He did that, right? But yet they'll come over here. Yeah, they'll come over here in my chat, right? Yo, they'll come over here in my chat and get at me. Why you not going over there where that's comfortable at, man? You never seen me get on a live stream and pop it, right? But yo, you send all that energy over here, right? Pay attention to that, CW. You never see me jump out a big rig and get up there and just do all shit like this, right? But yo, they send that over here. Why you sending that over here for? There's content creators out here that do that, glorify that. Why is that not being sent over there? I'm telling you. Yo, the game been rigged, man. The game is rigged, man. Yo, right? Yo, look. Yo, I'm not even trying to kick my man while he's down because he's doing good right now. Yo, remember when Earl Spence headlocked Yellow Beezy and kissed him? Right? Come on, man. Right? Yo, that shit is out there, bro. And now if you talk about that and point that out, they're gonna shut you down. But where's that not? Why is that not being highlighted? Yo, the nigga headlocked that nigga on some jail homo shit. Like, you my girl. Yo, you my girlfriend. Right? Come on, man. Come on, man. And if you talked about that, I remember when you talked about that and pointed that out, they would send the homosexual trolls at you and be mad. But where was they at when he did that move? All right?
That's some funny shit, son.
Word.
I don't know where they was at, man, but that's funny, man.
He headlocked that nigga, man. He was an aggressive fighter that wanted to just grab up a man, right? That shit was on camera. You see how they just smoothed that shit over? Yo, Yellow Beezy was mad uncomfortable. Oh, they was joking. That's his friend. Fuck out of here, yeah. That nigga was overly aggressive. What was that about? Yeah. Yeah, man. Stop, man. Let me stop, man. Yeah, you can't talk about certain shit like that. Man, I think that shit is still on the internet. Let me see if that clip is still up here. They might have expunged that shit, man. They might have expunged that shit, man.
No fun.
Yeah, they might have took that shit down. Yeah, that nigga was overly aggressive, man. He was wild aggressive.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, look. I put somebody on. They might have did the video, right? And I was like, if you clip that scene and you use the scene from Money Talks with Chris Tucker and Faison Love in the jail, in the cell scene where he took his shirt off and grabbed him up, like he grabbed you like this. Yeah, that's how EJ grabbed up Yellow Beezy. Watch, he did. I told somebody to do the video. I was like, you'll go viral. You gotta just clip that. You clip that, it'll go viral. I was like, those are the two scenes you used. Cause that's what he did. Yeah, he gripped that nigga up. Look, they took that shit down. Oh no, here it is right here. Here it is right here. Look, see it? All right. Sometimes certain videos, they take down. They get them expunged. It's still up there. Look. He was overly aggressive. He was just overly aggressive. It came up out of him. Look. Watch this shit. Can you see it, CW? Look, Yellow Beezy's uncomfortable. This is for educational purposes. Look. Okay. That was it, yo. Look, they got mad, right? Yo, they got mad at me, right? When I seen that shit, I called them E Booty. I said, that was E Booty, man. Yeah, Yeah, that was E Booty, man.
Oh,
Yeah, look how uncomfortable Yellow Beezy is, man. He was uncomfortable. Look. That nigga, yo, look. Look. E Booty put his chain on him. Yeah, that was his property, man. yeah, that was E Booty, man. E Booty put that chain on him, man. That was his lover, right?
oh man.
That was his brother. I mean, his brother. That was his brother, man. That was E Booty, man. Yo, that nigga, E Booty was an aggressive boxer fighter. He was an aggressive boxer fighter. He grabbed that nigga up, man. He knew Yellow Beezy couldn't fight, man. He could take it from him.
Oh man.
Word. Now look, if you look at that video, and I would have wanted the comments, where are the comments for that? You know, the homosexual trolls, right? That's the video they should be lighting up.
Hell yeah.
But they not even over there for that. Why? That's their cup of tea.
Yeah, they like that.
They're not over there for that, man. Yeah, that was E Booty, man. Man.
Oh man.
I think, EJ changed his life around though, man. He don't move like that no more. But he had some demons on his back, man. You see how, look, I'm trying to tell you, see how they make people crash out on the internet? That was another one of his internet crash outs. The most infamous one is the one where he was like, they do niggas dirty, and then they try to twist the shit. Remember the one where he was like, they tried to say it was a TikTok challenge, where he was like, the nigga couldn't even hold his head up, and his girl picked him up. He was like, do that, right? Y'all remember that one? It's like, come on, man. Come on, man.
Oh man.
I remember, listen, they sent me that video, bro. I was like, I'm not posting this shit, man. I was like, I'm not doing that shit, man. They sent me that shit, man. Right? That's how they do you, bro. This how, look, remember they did, what's the name like that? Floyd Schofield's dad. The video where he beats up his girl. That shit is old. Yo, CW, that's an old video. He got charged, everything, right? He stood tall for that. He took whatever it was. They put that shit out. That's how they do niggas. That's how they do you.
Family member did that, right?
Yeah, Coach Malachi did that shit.